Customs Area Controller in charge of Federal Operations Unit Zone A, Ikeja, Gambo Aliyu. The Nigeria Customs Service, Federal Operations Unit Zone A, Ikeja, said it intercepted 4 live pangolins during a targeted patrol at Alapa Creek, Ajilete community, in Ogun State. Announcing this in a statement on Monday, the command's public relations officer, Hussaini Abdullahi, a chief superintendent of customs, described the feat as a significant victory in protecting Nigeria's biodiversity and upholding commitments under the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. At approximately 18:33 hours on Thursday, January 15, 2026, a patrol team acting on credible intelligence stopped a wooden boat laden with the pangolins in wire mesh cages along the waterways of Alapa Creek, Ajilete. The caged animals indicated a deliberate smuggling syndicate. Upon spotting the officers, the suspects fled into the creeks, abandoning both the pangolins and the boat, he stated. The intercepted pangolins, according to him, to ensure the welfare of the animals, the seized endangered species were handed over to the Wildlife Conservation Center for safekeeping. He added that the handover was performed by the Deputy Comptroller in charge of enforcement at the unit, Oluwaseun Oguntuase, on behalf of the Customs Area Controller of Zone A, Gambo Aliyu. The CAC commended the office's courage and professionalism during the nighttime operation, urging all personnel to remain vigilant against trans-border crimes. Aliyu reaffirmed the unit's commitment to enforcing wildlife protection laws and partnering with stakeholders to eradicate trade in endangered species. The Comptroller-General of Customs, Adewale Adeniyi, also lauded the officers for their dedication to CITES enforcement. He emphasized that the interception highlights his administration's zero-tolerance stance against saboteurs undermining Nigeria's CITES compliance and economic stability. Punch Online reports that CITES is a multilateral international agreement established in 1973 to regulate international trade in wild animals and plants. Its core aim is to ensure that trade in listed species does not threaten their survival in the wild, with species categorized in Appendices I, II, or III, depending on the level of protection required. Countries that sign the convention, called parties, commit to enacting domestic legislation and measures to implement CITES requirements. These include permitting systems, enforcement and penalties for illegal trade, and reporting obligations.